Serenity and
Immie.
And today we are doing a science project for his pre-K homeschool. The theme this week is spring cleaning.
Hey, can I ask one word?
What?
Well, last time from I tried it to mop, well, I got it a bit wrong.
That's okay. We learn by doing, don't we? Yeah. So that's okay. First, we're going to make an all-natural, all-purpose disinfecting cleaner. And for that, you are going to need, what is this?
Absolute water.
Distilled water.
I was really close.
You were really close. I got this at our local Family Dollar for like $1. So
and I don't
really
know
cheap.
where we got this.
Also going to need distilled white vinegar, which was, $1 something at our local Kroger. We're also going to use some salt, some white table salt. We're also going to be using some essential oils. Now, you can choose to use whichever essential oils you want.
I want to choose this one.
But we're going to use these. I have tea tree oil because it's a great disinfectant. And I got this at one of my local health food stores. It's readily available. This one was gifted to me. It's called Cheer Up Buttercup. It's the Now essential oil brand, which is also fairly readily available at health food stores. It's got bergamot, orange, lime, grapefruit, and lemon. So this is going to be a super citrus disinfecting spray. You need a measuring cup. Some pipettes. Now, if you don't have pipettes for the oils, you can use a teaspoon and a half teaspoon size type measure. I got these from brambleberry.com, and I will link that page in the description. So if you want to pick some of these up, they're pretty cheap and they are reusable. You're also going to need a spray bottle, which we got from our local Kroger.
And we got the other spray bottles from our other local Kroger.
Yes, we picked up a couple spray bottles at Kroger. They are, I don't know, like $2, something like that.
They might be a bit cheap.
They are pretty cheap. So this is going to be a super cheap cleaner that has no chemicals, and it's going to be much safer for you and your family, and it's a lot of fun to make. The most expensive part of it, of course, is the essential oils, and again, you can use any that you want if you have some on hand, or if you want to go to your health food store and just check out what smells good and what's cheapest. So now we're going to get started.
So we have a measuring cup.
Okay, so we have our
measuring cup,
and we are going to need 1.5 cups of distilled water. So there's 1 cup, there's 1.5 cups. So we are going to pour our distilled water right up to there. Now I'm going to help him just a little because it's a little heavy.
Yes.
But since it is his science project, I'm going to let him do as much of it as he can. I'm also being careful because my computer is right here. That's what we're filming on. Good job. Little tiny bit more perfect. All right, 1.5 cups of distilled water. And we're going to gently, I will help you, gently pour this slowly into your bottle.
Did you get the red one for me? Because you know how I much like red. The wind is so hard it's blowing my balloon.
Okay, did forget to say that these bottles are 32 ounce. So if you have a bottle that's maybe a little bit smaller, like this 14 ounce bottle that we got at, where did we get this? At Family Dollar for $1. If you have a smaller one and you want to make this, just reduce your water and vinegar so that it fits in the 14-ounce bottle. Alright, now we're going to 2 cups of distilled white vinegar. So see that line right there?
Yep.
What number is that?
2.
2. So we are going to pour the distilled white vinegar into the measuring cup up to the 2-cup mark. There you go.
Why is it so watery?
Well, distilled white vinegar is clear. It does not smell like water though, does it?
It just smells pretty nice. It
Smells like cleaner, doesn't it?
Yes, and it also smells like salt and vinegar chips.
Salt and vinegar chips.
Yes.
Yes. And tell everybody what your favorite, here, help me. Very slowly. Tell everybody what your favorite kind of chip is.
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar chips. I've never known a 5-year-old who liked salt and vinegar chips as much as he does, and now he's got his little brother obsessed with them. It's quite cute. Okay, now once we get the vinegar in, you're going to see that your bottle is getting more and more filled up. There we go. Now, I totally forgot to put the salt in with the water or the vinegar, so we're going to have to be really careful and do it by spoon. It's a little bit easier if you pour it in with the water or vinegar and kind of stir it up so it's already in there. The salt is actually going to give it a slight scrubby effect. That's still going to be safe for your countertops, stove, toilet, bathtub, pretty much anywhere that you would...
Even your sink.
Even your sink. Pretty much anywhere that you would feel safe spraying like 409 or scrubbing bubbles. So I'm going to go grab a teaspoon. I'll be right back. Alright, so we need 1.5 tablespoons of salt. 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon. And we are using the half teaspoon because it's about the right size to pour in there safely. So that's 6 of these to equal the 1 tablespoon. And then we need another half a tablespoon. So we're going to need another 3. So we need 9 of these. I'm going to have you count while we pour. Okay? There is salt everywhere. Alright. Again, whisk the salt. Yeah. Whisk the salt into your water or vinegar to make that easier so you don't have to do what we just did.
It smells pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, now is the fun part. We're going to add the oils.
Can I add the first one?
Of course. So we've got a pipette. Hold that. Now we're going to put approximately 1/4 teaspoon of tea tree oil. If you have a pipette, that's about 1.2 milliliters on these pipettes from Brambleberry. So
no, I want to do it.
I know. I'm going to show you how. Stick it in there. Now squeeze it. Okay, that's about 1.2 milliliters. All right, squeeze it in. All right. Some people like the smell of tea tree oil. I don't really, but like I said, it's great disinfectant, so, you know, I kind of put up with it. Now I'm going to put probably at least 3/4 of a teaspoon or 3.7 milliliters of the Cheer Up Buttercup to mask the tea tree a little bit and to put in that extra citrus, which is going to make everything smell fresh and
good.
Lovely.
And good.
So 3.7. This is 2.5, so we're going to put it down to 2.
Can I pour it?
Yep, put it in. Okay, that's 2 milliliters. And then we're going to get another just over the 1.5 mark.
That's one more.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, that was pretty fast.
Yeah. Alright, now, I'm not going to put the Cheer Up Buttercup away quite yet, but we are going to shake it up and kind of smell it.
Can I shake it?
Yes, you can. Alright, shake away. Get that salt well incorporated in there. That's pretty good. Do you think we need some more of the Buttercup? Okay, so we're going to put just a little bit more of the Buttercup in. Maybe like 1 more milliliter. You can always add more if you like the smell or don't like the smell. Okay, so he's going to put another 1 milliliter of the oil in there. That should get us to a pretty good citrusy smell rather than an overpowering tea tree smell. Shake it up.
Let's smell it. It looks pretty done to me.
Looks pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, that smells good. Alright, so now you have your all-natural, all-purpose disinfecting, in this case, citrus cleaner. You're going to want to shake it well before every use. And again, you can use it on anything that it is safe to use.
Or even your cabinets.
Yeah, you probably could use it on your cabinets. Anywhere where you might spray like 409 scrubbing bubbles again. But yeah, there it is.
And you could use your teapots.
Probably spray your teapots because it's all natural, so you don't have to worry about any chemicals being on your teapot. So you're going to want to label it. There's on these spray bottles, there's a little spot for a label that you can write with a Sharpie. And what I actually do is write on the side, shake well, and I also write the ingredients that I used, so that if I run out and I want to make some more, I don't have to go digging through my documents on my computer. I've got right there the recipe that I use, and I can make some more up. And now we're going to make a bonus.
Yes.
This is my favorite.
Now we have a blue one.
So now we're going to make the all-natural room and linen spray. You can spray this pretty much anywhere that you would spray Febreze or air freshener. A note, if you plan to spray your linens with the all-natural room and linen spray and your linens are light colored, make sure that the essential oils you use are also light colored to prevent staining. I can't wait to make this, and this little guy is obsessed with air freshener. In fact, he had me buy him his own air freshener at the store the other day, which he likes to run around the house and make the house smell beautiful. So I decided it would probably be a good idea to make the all-natural one during our spring cleaning theme, so that I don't have to worry about what he's spraying in the house. So you can spray it in the room, you can spray it on your curtains, you can spray it on your bed sheets, your pillows. If you want to make a calming spray, you can use specific oils such as lavender, chamomile, and either rosemary or orange. Today we are making a floral because we love the floral scents in the house. It makes the house very energized and uplifting, and we love the smell of spring, don't we?
Yes, because it smells nice.
Yes, spring.
And bees are our friends.
Bees are our friends, and they like the flowers, and we are going to make our house smell like flowers. Hopefully we won't get any bees in the house, though.
Yes, maybe they will say that's a good smell.
Yeah, because I'm allergic to bees. So, for this one, we are going to need, again, our
measuring cup.
And our spray bottle.
And our baking soda. One of my bowls.
A bowl. A tablespoon.
Yeah.
Tablespoon specifically. And you need your oils.
Yes, to make the house smell like spring.
Yep. And your pipettes. Or again, you can use a teaspoon, half teaspoon, quarter teaspoon type measure.
And remember, if you don't have those, you could use a spoon.
What's this?
A whisk.
A whisk. Yep. The whisk can be helpful in incorporating the oils, and we're going to show you that here in just a moment. So the first thing you want to do is get your baking soda and put it into your bowl. So give me 2 spoons of baking soda into the bowl, please. Okay. Calls for 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Okay, just a little bit more because I think that. Now you've got your baking soda in your bowl. You're going to take your oils. We are using the Now essential oil brand, lavender.
And the one I found yesterday.
And the one he picked out yesterday was jasmine oil. This one is from Piping Rock. Yes, and I will link that down below as well.
Yes, and it smells pretty good. From you around your house, I guess.
Okay, so we are going to put
that in.
About 2.5 milliliters of lavender oil into the baking soda. What's that? That's about 2.
Just one more.
Okay, go ahead and now very slowly kind of drop it in and swirl it. Okay, and then a bit more lavender to make 2.5 milliliters, or a half of a teaspoon if you don't have pipettes. Then we're going to take our jasmine oil. Last time I made this, I made lavender vanilla, and I have down 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla, or 1.2 milliliters. So we're going to start with that with the jasmine and see how it goes.
Well, last time she made it that with, and she made it vanilla. I think it was last winter.
Did you like that one?
Yeah, but I think we're out.
To incorporate your oils in the baking soda, you can use a spoon or a whisk. We're going to use a whisk, and you're going to gently
do that.
Okay, here we go. Gently try to break up all of the balls of oil in the baking soda. The baking soda kind of helps disperse the oil once you add it into the water, so that the oils don't just sit on top all the time. And then what you can do is you can smell it. Do you think we need a little more jasmine? Alright, I think we're going to do a little more jasmine. I probably put in about 10 to 12 extra drops of jasmine oil in there.
It looks like snow.
It does kind of look like snow. Wouldn't it be cool if snow smelled like lavender and jasmine?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's smell it again.
It smells better.
Yeah. Alright, so this is what it looks like. It's a little bit
wider.
A little bit cakey looking.
Yes, and a little bit wider looking.
But it's pretty much incorporated into the baking soda, and that's exactly what we want. Now, this is the hard part. You need a funnel. And I don't have a funnel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and incorporate the scented baking soda with the distilled water in the measuring cup, and then he's going to pour it all in. So we need...
myself?
Well, I'm going to help you. So we need 30 ounces of distilled water. So that is 16 ounces.
Yes, so we need 16 ounces.
We need 16 ounces, and then we need 14 ounces. So we're going to have to pour twice.
Twice?
Yep. Okay, you ready? I'm going to pour it up to the 16 first. Okay, a little bit more.
I'm done.
We're going to pour the water into here first, slowly.
It's pretty high, so we have to do it. It sounds like a drain.
It does sound like a drain. Ah!
That's why you should keep...
That's okay. I needed a bath anyway. Now, see the number 14 right there? We're going to put 14 ounces of distilled water
back in.
Perfect. Now we're very gently going to pour
that in.
The baking soda with the oils into the distilled water. Very gently so it doesn't splash. And then you're gently going to whisk it to incorporate a little bit.
And before you're done, just put it in here.
Okay, So we've got our scented baking soda incorporated into the second half of our distilled water. And we are pouring it into our spray bottle. And we're almost done. There's a little bit of baking soda here at the bottom, so I'm going to use
That.
the little teaspoon to kind of scrape it down.
Just like that.
Okay, now obviously you should shake this well every time before you use it, and of course label it. And again, if you want to put the recipe on the side, that's what I usually do. And yeah, there you have it. There's your all-natural room and linen spray and your all-natural, all-purpose disinfecting cleaner. So what do you think? Should we go clean something? All right. Thank you for watching. Come back fairly regularly, as we are going to be filming all of our projects, right?
And scientists.
Yes, all of our science projects and craft projects and baking projects.
Come back and like and share, subscribe.
Right on. All right.